Alright, well, I forgot to unmute here, but we're live now here for the Valorant white team against Tiffin. Our green team has played them many a times up to this point, but now we have a crack at it. How you feeling today, my co-caster Elm?
Great. I know so much about Valorant. I know the names and what they do.
Yeah, I love that I heard VALORANT.
Yeah.
I'm messing with you, I'm sorry. What happened?
One of their players didn't load in.
Ah, okay. Brain farting right now. We do have Lilo in. He's going to be coaching for the day. He used to be a player for the CSU Valorant team. He was one of the founding members for the CSU Valorant team. So seeing him in the coaching role, I'm really happy about, because he's been considering doing some stream production, like casting for the Valorant teams. So instead of seeing him in the coaching role, this team, I don't believe, has had a coach up to this point, so it's really nice to see them have a coach on deck ready.
Yeah, having a coach, just someone to talk to about what's going on and run by some strategies, what you might want to do, what you might want to change. Just someone on the outside to look in.
For sure. And also for like moments where you're pausing and you need to discuss things, having a coach there to keep things civil, keep things, on track. It's just a nice little addition to have. It's just always nice to have a coach. It's never a bad thing unless that coach is just a bad coach.
Yeah, I personally don't have any experience with game coaching, but just as someone who plays sports, and I do play games, obviously, I know sometimes there's situations where I don't reflect on what I do. Having a coach can help you improve yourself mid-game, and it could be very useful.
Even at times, all you need is somebody to hype you up. Right?
Yeah. As
somebody who has been doing esports-related things for 6 years now, over 6 years at this point, and has also coached, in the past, I've coached for 4 to 5 years for a few different games, mostly Overwatch. I used to be a bad coach. I used to be a coach who very much dragged my teams down. So it's very easy, actually, in esports to be a coach who drags your team down and doesn't contribute and doesn't help out your team in that sort of way. So it's actually quite difficult comparatively, but that's why sometimes all you need is somebody who will be happy to admit, I don't think I know more than the players, but in this situation, I'm here to help them. I'm here to be their hype man, and I'm here to just be a mediator.
Yeah. Same team comp here, it looks like.
It mirrored on both sides. We're going to see the Breach, we're going to see the Omen. Pretty standard here on Sunset. Sova, Neon as the duelist of choice. It's something that CSU has played quite frequently. It looks like there might be another issue with putting it. That should be good. But also Cypher, the Sentinel of choice in the current meta. Having those 2 trap wires, a cheap ultimate, only 6 points, or if I remember correctly.
I think so.
Something like that. It's either 6 or 7. I believe 6, because 7 is, I think, where it stops being necessarily super cheap, but just relatively cheap.
Cypher's one of the 2 people I play.
Well, there you go. 2 cyber cages really does help him out, and of course the spy cam as the ultimate utility, I think, really in the game. All things considered, it's one of the single best util options.
Yeah, he's just got so many options to get information about where your opponents are. Very useful.
Am I affecting your volume?
Slightly.
Is your volume good?
Yeah, it's good.
I need to turn down my... Oof. Starting off looking like Tiffin's going to be pushing on A. I will say, even though Tiffin has a 2-0 record this year, or this season rather, against CSU across multiple different tournament, what's the word?
I'm out of here.
Just tournaments.
Yep.
White is actually very confident, as the JV team coming in here, that they can beat Tiffin. They are very confident in this one.
I noticed that. Really excited to get this on broadcast.
They were very excited to try to make sure that this would be broadcasted. They were talking to me before this match, and when they asked to make sure that this game would be streamed, they specifically said, we think we can take them down. Defend the hometown, so to speak.
Get it back on Tiffin.
Rush on A site now, it seems. The Neon and the Sova have found an alternative angle. That's the fault line. It'll set up exquisitely. He's found the spike, but I don't think they'll be able to too long. They double back. They'll be able to get the one. They'll be able to get the two. Zakomi drops as well. Marvel here with the classic is able to get a ton of damage down.
Spike planted.
Maybe with the kill there. K-Troll Aura was, I believe, full health, so it's good to get those players out of the way. CC do have an advantage, but if you're hitting headshots, health is not the big factor.
I don't do that.
That's fair. The fault line, Levy dodges. Signal finds
Cover going out.
They gotta make a move soon. The spike is starting to tick. That's another kill for Revy. That Neon is still dropping low. Gonna swing up. It's only Levy now. So find that right click.
Very low.
Swings up. He doesn't know where the last player is. Gonna try to get the fuse on. Just tap. Check that corner. Reform Knight. Holds down the floor.
Barely gets out.
Already quite far into the build of the overdrive for the Neon for Tiffin. Cease, you're getting a good way bonus.
They almost put someone up there. The Neon had very low HP on the enemy team, or in Tiffin.
Yeah, just one correct corner check at the end there would have really made that round for CSU.
Yeah, they didn't have information on where the last player was.
Camera taken out.
Not easy to get that information either. Exquisitely peeks for a moment. Cave Troll Aura. Not playing the shot there. Found mid relatively unscathed. Marvel falls. Getting through mid so freely. Cave Troll Aura with another kill there.
Looks like they're gonna collapse on B here.
And there's only
Last player standing.
fall. It's only Zakomi, and they should know at this point the site is almost entirely open. I don't even think CSU's dealt much damage here, really. I think only the Sova is taking.
Spike planted.
What it looks like right now.
Too late.
Classic good enough at these long ranges. God pops the fault line. Even a second, barely not. Spread too severe. Titans with the body shot. This is where it really matters, though, for CSU to prove that they came into this so confident. Again, they came into this saying, yeah, we can beat Tiffin. We think that we can bring things back for the CSU record.
Yes.
And now, this is where they need to prove that they can really punch up here. They have the full buy. This is their bonus. Tiffin are not going to be able to buy up here. This is the test.
Absolutely.
Drop off on the spike in that
Shadows traveling.
Again, mid has been so open for them to grab consistently. Gonna play around it, it seems.
Yeah, CSU haven't been really contesting it.
Pace. And again, exquisitely here. Holding A instead, and Revy is only holding the escape through top half of your minimap there.
Like Tiffin's gonna
Take
come through
flight.
middle and try and come from behind.
Good spam through there, not able to find the kill. They escape mid. Looks like they're going for A.
Perhaps switching to B here.
Double back.
They wanted to go for what they got in that first round where they wrapped around behind A, but they had a Sova watching for CSU.
And here we go. B site now almost entirely controlled. At least 50-50. That's one fall, and Marvel
Spike down,
is
B.
able to find his trade. He swings up on this right side.
30
Find
seconds
another.
left.
The Phantom's not going to be trained full on, especially either, but it'll do the job for Signal the Wolf.
Spike planted.
That smoke fading. Revy has that corner, sees the Neon, gets the wall bang. Swing the aftershock.
Flash out.
Flash is preferred.
Clearing out.
Nobody in that corner.
Last player
Now it's
standing.
only Zakomi.
One
He needs to
enemy
win
remaining.
this 1v1. It's on his right. Does he know? Here's the TP. Doesn't know he's sticking. That's a clutch. And the kill! They take the round, not without some bloodshed, though.
Good round.
The Funds are still suffering. They're not going to be able to get a full buy round for the team.
Right there.
Tiffin on the other side. Just enough to get 4 players all the way up here.
Yeah, you would have loved to see a couple more players get through that round, but just taking rounds okay right now.
And this is looking like another round that Tiffin should have in the bag here based on eco. The economy is so heavily favored for them, they're going to have a bucky, but that's about it that they got to worry about. I mean, look at this frenzy.
Life! I'm pissed!
Reddy's going to have the overdrive as we roll with full night. Or no,
My ult's ready.
I thought red team was CSU for a minute.
Yeah, with the same lineup can get a little confusing.
Blinding.
Spike down A.
Sheriff shots. I think only one connected to the body. Disposing cards finds one exquisitely good frenzy. I made fun of it, but it seems to be putting in just enough work. Rolling Thunder. That's quite early there, but he's got the spike control. He wants to try to push it away. Grabs the spike with that. Good use of the foam shadows.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Only Marvel with the sheriff. Now they know where she's at.
They try the same old tricks.
The money should be a little bit better here for CSU if I'm not mistaken.
This goes here.
Tab, please. Thank you. That was so rude for no reason. I'm so sorry. I just turned over to see the producer on his phone for a second. I'm like, ah.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Full buy though, minus a few light shields.
Definitely want to win this round. You don't win this, you're in a pretty rough spot. Not lied.
Marvel will find one. Just gonna try to stalk it. Fault line threatens, but it's not going to find a whole lot of Hunter's Fury anticipates backup faster than they really did. Their last shot does not find a single bit of damage. They did trade it very.
Tiffin's congregating in the middle again, trying to weigh their options. Looks like they're gonna probably go for A.
Most likely, and CSU doesn't have a player on that. At the same time, pretty much everybody's pulling down mid.
Shadows traveling.
There's that Neon, sees that fast lane pop up, swings up through the wall, tries to back off, doesn't want to risk anything too much. The relay bolt can do anything, but the Chevy does
30
fall.
seconds left.
If he gets his one,
Spike planted.
still have a chance to bite back. Here's a 3v3, and they have an ultimate.
Tiffin's Neon's coming out of playing.
Fury. If they don't play fast enough, this will mean it's a 2v3 on site. Right behind them, and Revy finds it!
They turned around right in time for that.
Coming
All
through!
things, no, fast lane to try to cover. But the spam is good there from Cave Troll Aura. It's a 2v2 now.
Last
He'll
player
find
standing.
this. He needs to find them both now. And not fast enough. Signal the wolf and we'll find this. And now, like you said, we need to win that round desperately. So, in fact,
Yeah, they're pretty rough on the econ right now.
That goes there.
they can take solace somewhat in the fact that they do have 2 ultimates, but
Yes.
I mean, one of them is from the shadows. It's not exactly the best ultimate to be holding on to, especially compared to the retake potential, this holding power of Rolling Thunder.
your feet!
Fury. Pop Rolling Thunder to enter, though.
Chop it down.
Retake there.
Cage triggered.
You
Spike
get the point.
planted.
45 CSU are on the life buy round here, though, so they don't
Camera
have
taken
much
out.
to do. They popped the ultimate, and now they
Right
lost
here.
out on that neon. Once trying to get value out of that, and they swing up at just the inopportune time. The rest of Tiffin swings up, mirroring that, and with Levy swinging up one more time. So Aura goes down the floor.
If they try something,
Okay, for
I
Aura.
see it.
Yeah.
This is not the first, second, or third time I've casted him. I've definitely, I remember back when I went to the LAN as a player,
This is a nice spot.
I did some
That
casting
goes
for
there.
fun, and April Aura was a name that really stuck out to me.
How could it not?
Yeah, right? I remember because I was pronouncing it Control.
Like as
This
one.
goes here.
Yeah, I thought it was Cavatrol Aura. Or Cavatrol Laura is what I thought it was. Something like that.
Enemy down.
Correct switch. Crosshair placement there for CSU. Revy does clean things up and is taking full control of the mid. Will they find extra? But no. Signal the Wolf is going to find that kill to 2v3 now. CSU has to hold A with just the pair.
Last player standing.
That's just on top of that. That's a beautiful recon guard. As well as the aftershock to force their position.
Need a drop. Gotta go. Lemma,
They go
thanks.
heavy buy last round.
I mean, yeah, they went full buy, and now CSU do not have the funds. Exquisitely is going to force here. I don't necessarily like that decision, personally. I would like to see him save this, but there's anybody who doesn't need to worry about their economy at this point. It's Tiffin. They have
So much
4450,
money.
2300, 7050, 7600, and 4050. They have as much as they could ever want.
They have operator money.
They have 500. Even if they lose, they have 5 operator money.
I know exactly where you are.
Stuff just in case the situation needed to be any more dire for Cleveland State. It's a
Last
whole
player
load.
standing.
She'll take one with her before she goes. Oh, it's like homie. Got a couple people walking right at him, and he
Spike
finds his
planted.
kill. Despite that, he needs to check his corner. Does he know? He knows.
Oh, saw the arm.
Clearance, good coverage. One-way smoke is a nightmare, though, for him.
Trevor!
Off that fault line after shock flash. He doesn't check on top of the box, and Titan is there waiting.
If it makes him feel any better, I, the bronze player, wouldn't have either.
You know, if it makes him feel better, I, the unranked player, wouldn't.
Oh,
Yeah, checkmate on that one. The last time I played ranked, I was like high bronze. Almost silver. I almost did hit silver. In when did this game come out? 2020?
something like that.
Yeah, 2021 I think is when I almost hit silver.
Yeah, I played this game like the month it came out on a gaming laptop,
Yep,
pro setup. I know,
absolutely.
and I played it again on console when it came out on console a couple months ago.
Yep, with the Xbox Game Pass,
Pretty fun on console because everyone's really bad. So
Mm-hmm. and everybody has aim assist. I'm guessing.
it's actually not that good.
Oh, well, you know.
You don't really need it that much in a game like Valorant either, because you're kind of just swinging corners.
True.
It's much more prominent in like Overwatch. The aim assist is pretty. It's actually kind of bad because I play support, so I play Ana, and the aim
Yeah.
assist is like it drags you off the people because the
Yeah.
aim assist on your teammate. It's so bad.
Yeah, I have. I don't think anybody in this stream is going to be able to recognize what I'm saying here, so I can say it freely. For one of my friends, the college team that she goes to for Overwatch, I coach her sometimes, and her and I hate one of the players on another one of the Overwatch teams.
Okay,
Because he's a console player, he's top 500 on console.
me too.
Oh yeah. This part might be a little bit rude then. We like to call it fake top 500.
Oh, it is.
PC Platinum.
Probably yeah.
And it pisses me off more that he ended up hitting like GM on PC.
Cover going
Because he's
out.
not.
Yeah, I played PC for the first time like a couple weeks ago on one of our esports knowledge computers, and I got silver.
Could be worse.
On is actually so much easier on PC. It's crazy. Aim assist like makes your life miserable because you like you can't scope it. It just ruins everything.
It's been a good round for CSU, I want to say. They found 2 kills uncontested. Disposing cards will get one onto Revy, but still, they've started this round up, which is a massive change of pace since that pause.
Must have had some good motivation from their coach during that timeout.
Vila seems to be putting in the work. Mid, once again, left wide open. Tiffin do find
right
it.
there.
Take it. One, that's 2 for Zakomi. He's gonna back off before any danger can follow. At the fault line as well. Got no clue. Levy cleans up house. Get a second round.
Good round for CSU. Kind of like glossed over the beginning because we were rambling, but well, I was rambling.
We were both a little rambly.
Not even on the right game.
No, we're talking about Overwatch of all things. We're gonna watch this VOD back and just be pissed. They were so happy to be on mainstream, and now we're talking about Overwatch instead of Valorant. But I mean, this is really where things are starting to look to turn around for CSU. They've got 4 ultimates, they've got a full buy. They look like they can take the rest of this half, and if they do, it's a 7-5. It's not as bad as it's felt.
Shadows traveling.
We would like to see them contest mid a bit more because they have been kind of giving it up for free.
Watch them run. Report stopped.
Well, know that somebody's there, although I don't think he saw much.
Tiffin kind of just scouting out right now.
Poking, prodding, see. Let's open, see what works. Oh, smokes means Zakomi has found his way far further than he maybe should.
They found my cage triggered.
To watch the back that moment. Exactly, they can get himself in this far. Oh, the barrel will be gone. He'll swing up. He'll find his 1. Will he find a second? No. Marvel will take it.
Spike down A.
Looks to be doing this. That's a strange animation there, but the relay bolt doesn't do.
Really good round.
Very good. Whatever that pause did for them, man, it really brought them back.
Might have been letting it get a little out of hand there and blocked back in with that pause.
Yeah, let themselves cool off, cool down, calm down, then let Tiffin kind of ice himself out a little bit. So that was the first round that they've won, or those were the first 2 rounds that they won. That wasn't a bonus round.
Quick feet, quick
Also,
trigger.
the first round they only won with 1 player on a clutch defuse, and
Hi!
those last 2 rounds looked a lot better.
Overdrive. Tries back up for a moment. There is no damage upon him, and he will get his kill.
That crouch spam worked great.
Trap wire might rotate the cone.
Right here.
Fury swings up, and the wall bang is good enough. Breaks that trap wire. There's Zakomi, and he'll find a kill. Will be felled. Reach. Reach. And it's just completely locked away at this point. I'm gonna try to start pushing. Are the things that smokes have been raised.
I am the hunter!
Fury. Is gonna do anything? You know the Wolves found 3 this round. It's now 2v2,
Player
and Revy
standing.
falls, making it a solo mission.
30 seconds left.
Cover going out.
No, they're on B.
I heard that plant.
Spike planted.
Shadows traveling.
No comms. I'm sure. Players. Matters. Levy hits his ones. Fault line good. Patience. Shot as
One
well.
enemy remaining.
One is check is right, and there it is. Titans finishes the round. There's 1 more for this half.
Last round before the switch.
CSU really needs this round.
I mean, that was a round that Tiffin kind of needed as well. But Eco, look at it. They've gone from enough for a 5-op round to now they're struggling to get everybody full weapons.
Yeah, if they lost that round, they might have been in a very bad spot.
It would have actually been a 7-5.
At one point, it looked like they were going to be in a bad spot. This is 2v4, had both players in mid, and they managed to clutch it up.
Clutch from them. Now they have the only ultimate on the field being that one leader. Beautiful entry, beautiful beginnings. Can they close it?
Gotta go!
Flash out!
Tolls,
Off your feet!
formed knight enters site, takes down Zakomi. They rotate away. Not even rotate away, they just walk in.
Spike planted.
Gets a swing, but he's not quite. Titans fast on it, but Levy finishes the job. Now with 2v3 and one player's got the op. The other has a
Cover
right.
going out.
So finds him. Checks his backside just in case the Neon's on site exquisitely with one. It's just him now. Sliding around like he's
ready.
on an ice rink. The flash will tap. 2 bolts remain. Aftershock as well. He'll be able to avoid it, and with that fault line, will end his hopes. Signal the Wolf. Brings it to a 9-3 half.
A great
Switching
retake attempt
sides.
from the last 2 players there.
Perfect time to switch off the op onto the Vandal as well from Exquisitely. If anything, now there's... Pardon me. If anything, now there's time for CSU to discuss a little bit more and kind of get a pseudo pause in with their coach. That's legal on them. But still, they've got time to ruminate and prepare. Final pistol.
Big flash.
Deep there, yep, just hopping through like a rabbit. Like a deer, in fact.
Do deers hop?
I don't know, they kind of hop like that, yeah. They run around like boom, 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 boom.
Take this! I'm out of here!
First kill for me there. Classic will do the work. Levy swings up a little bit too far, but it'll make the space for Exquisitely to do the work.
Flag planted. Scanning ahead. There they are.
Tells them where the Cypher is, but back away. Oh, yes, slow on the reaction. Cave Troll was as well, but worked out for him.
One enemy
Third
remains.
kill. Only 1 player remains. Just Exquisitely will get his 1. Can't get anything more. This next pistol, this vital pistol, taken by Tiffin.
Yeah, Cave Troll kind of locked in there.
Spike diffused.
Really did. There was one moment where it looked like if Zakomi was able to be fast on the trigger, maybe they don't give it away, but Cave Troll still.
Yeah, I think they heard the Reformed Knight's footsteps from around the crate, and watching that angle, weren't expecting the sight to come from the other side.
And despite the fact that this is 10-3, if you look, CSU is really keeping up on kills for the most part, minus their bottom 2 players.
Pretty close rounds.
Yeah, it's been close. And now they're force buying a little bit here, but
That
3
goes there.
Buckies, it feels like it might be anticipating this.
Forever!
Oh, exquisitely. Walks right into a shot. Bucky is there. There are 4 total on the field right now.
That one's not very good.
That's mortifying. You can tell the
Last player
another Bucky
standing.
though. Okay, for Aura, waltzes him down. A flawless bonus round. 4 kills for Reform 9 in that round.
Bring him down with the Bucky.
So you keep it. The Bucky sandwich with bulldog bread.
Oh, this isn't like this goes here.
The bull buns. The bun dog!
Goes there.
Oh god.
Yes, this
Just
should
like you got
just
a wiener
goes
dog,
here.
there's a bun dog. Don't read into it.
Well, now you got something else in the middle.
Oh, look at that. Vandalism.
Like literally.
Play with them. And that voice from CSU as well, it really does mean that they're not going to be able to do a whole lot here. They have to light by. I love that skin.
The cartoon one?
The Borderlands one.
Oh,
I'm in the cart.
it's what it is.
Inspired by the Borderlands.
Shadows
I mean, I believe it.
Have you ever played Borderlands?
No, but I like know that it looks like that.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't play single player games much, I'm gonna be honest.
That may be the most 2024 gamer take I've ever heard.
I play Pokemon.
It's not a single player game, it's a single player
Life experience.
repost. It's a single player repost.
No, the games are
30
they're
seconds left.
different. They're not the same.
Not exactly the same. The hold here for exquisitely. You do it with connect. He gets his one.
Last player standing.
Didn't see much, and that paranoia does all it's done in. Match point now for Tiffin.
Match point.